So Jalen says you're like a genius.
Yeah.
Defense.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Our guys played really well. We're super proud of them. Happy for them. Again, we've just kind of getting into a good rhythm here. Last 3 games or so, and really understanding who we are, what our different parts are, our strengths, our weaknesses, and just really proud of the effort our guys put out there today. We played with a lot of guys, played with great physical toughness, and played with some precision in defending the passing game. And our guys really just came out and really made a statement from the jump, with a good 3 and out, and come right back again and really physical, finishing the second drive, and I think it was Simmons maybe that came through on an outside pressure and really just set the tempo for the whole day. And but all 3 levels were really good today. Certainly we're far from perfect, and there will be plenty of things to coach and correct from. But what a great win for our football team, just complimenting each other and really the cohesion. I thought that was easily as well as we played as a team so far this year.
You said getting off the bus at Wake Forest, you knew the guys were going to play well. Could you tell that this week and even today again?
To be honest, I wish I could say that I did. I didn't feel quite as good, to be honest. And I told our guys that maybe sometimes, what I thought I saw at practice doesn't necessarily translate to game day, and because our guys played really, really well today. And it wasn't a bad week of practice, but I was concerned just a little bit with the precision.
Coach, you guys had a plan with Jalen Williams today. He seems to have inserted in there like we had a game plan specifically with Jalen. Talk about his performance.
Well, he can cover. Gives us a guy that understands how to play in the box, and he's done a lot of things since his freshman year for us. And he showed some versatility and gave us a little bit of flexibility, and played really well. That was a huge interception. He's just running through on a Tampa 2 coverage there, and did a great job getting his head back and ripping the ball out. What a great play, and from a timing standpoint too. I'm not sure what the score was. Was it 17 or was it 24? It was 24 at the time, and they're moving the ball, and comes up with a great play. But yeah, Jalen played really well today and was a real fixture in what we were trying to do in game plan wise.
Kayvon seems to have a knack against NC State. How good was it to see him finally get the elusive interception and come up with 3 turnovers?
Yeah, and that was huge, obviously. We scored points off of that, and we kicked a field goal.
Field goal.
Yeah. But a great play. Again, I thought our DBs really played well today. Just got their hands on the ball. They tried to throw maybe an out route, come back. And it was at Mark Fields or AJ the first drive, and we talked really stressed with our guys and talked about having to you have to make plays on the ball in tight situations, and this was a game against a quality opponent from a timing standpoint and a precision standpoint, where our guys really showed up and played very aggressive and sure of themselves, and Kayvon was the recipient obviously of that. Kayvon's a good football player, and everything's still in front of him. He could be a fabulous player, and I think that's coming. And as he continues to mature and grow, that was a huge play in the game for sure.
Did this game show an extra gear for your defense? It seemed like a lot of the stuff said during the week, some guys took it personally, and it seemed like they were taking it at a different stride this game.
Well, I just think they knew the quality of the opponent. I don't know whatever was said and all that. We've also felt, in the last couple of years that it didn't have to be close, that those games didn't have to go down to the wire. And, if we do X, Y, Z, like they've, talked about having to do X, Y, Z. So we looked hard at that, the last few years. And again, last year we didn't play great or coach great. So I think, just from a redemption standpoint, there's something to be said for that. But, we've got a chance to have a really good defense. We're not a really good defense yet. Today was a really good performance. And let's see if we can continue to sustain the grind and put in the work. And again, we're 7-0. We beat a good opponent, handily, and that's really kind of all we accomplished. And so, our guys, are they going to be satisfied? Are they going to stay hungry and focused? And we're going to be a driven team, that wants more.
Trevor used the phrase "leave no doubt." Like, how much does that resonate with the way that your defense played today?
I look at it as a single performance, and I'm not one to sit and try to beat our chest, but our guys need to be recognized when they play well, and they did play well today. And now we got to kind of start over and go to back down to Florida State, and they're playing really well. It's a talented team, and I've had a couple back-to-back really good wins. So we'll get to that tomorrow. But our guys played really, really well today against like I said, a really good offense.
Coach, you used one of the 4 free games for Mike Jones. Also
Yeah.
got your son in there, and his first tackle was for loss. How good was that to see?
He got in on a tackle? Well, good for him. No, it was awesome. They had no idea.
TFL.
We didn't talk anything about with those guys. I really didn't anticipate that coming up. So they got zero prep. They got about a 18-second dissertation on the sideline. Here's my 2 calls I'm going to call for y'all, and I get it right, and jerk you out. But that was cool to see those guys. And, you'd like to have gotten a few more guys that deserve to play, but those guys are definitively redshirting, and so their opportunities are very, very limited. So that was good. They both have worked incredibly hard. Both have been scout players of the week in different weeks. So it was neat to reward, guys that behind the scenes have been really grinding.